Hello, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Dailey coming on for math today. We are going to work on skills including counting and comparing numbers. The main skill we're going to focus on is counting, but we'll do some work with comparing. I have done a video previously on this skill, so I won't do as much review. It'll be more practice. If you need to watch the video that has a lot of the explaining, then you can look through my YouTube videos and find the one that says counting and comparing. It'll be the same type of skills, but with the April problems. Now we're going to move on to the May problems, so it'll be more practice. And so I have my blocks with me for counting and comparing. You at home can use anything you have to count at home. You can use the Play-Doh or the slime that we made in our science videos to tear apart and count. You could use goldfish, chips, crackers, cars, rice, anything you have at home available to count. If you don't have anything and you're just watching the video, you can always just use your finger and touch the pictures that Ms. Dailey has on the screen to count, and that works just fine too, okay? So let's dive right in. I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see the problems. And I'm going to make myself bigger so you can see my blocks better while I'm counting. So for the first couple of problems, our number is here, so we're just practicing counting to that number. And the reason I'm going to use the blocks is so we can put the two next to each other, because it's going to ask us who has more, okay? If Emily has more, if Chris has more. So I have set aside already two sets of blocks. I have yellow for Emily because she has on the yellow dress, and then I have green for Chris because he has like a greenish blue shirt, okay? So we are going to first count Emily. So let's read our words and then figure out how many we need to count to. So Emily sees 4 puppies. Count 4 puppies. So I'm going to use my blocks to count. You either count what you have at home or you can touch the puppies and count. So let's do that together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so there are my 4 blocks for Emily. And remember, I'm doing yellow for Emily because her dress is yellow, just to make it easier for you guys to see. So then I have my friend Chris. It says Chris sees 6 puppies. Count 6 puppies. So I'm going to use my blocks. You use whatever you're counting at home. 1, stick very well. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so 6 for Chris and 4 for Emily. So I'm going to line these up next to each other so that you will be able to see at home. And I want to move this down so I can look at my question. So we need to see who has more. So remember, I picked colors to match the clothes they're wearing so we could pick the answer easier. So who has more? Who has a taller stack of bricks? What color? Very good. Green. And green is the color shirt. It's like a bluish green that he has on. So we're going to click Chris's name, okay? Beautiful job. So now same thing, but different question. Who has less? So what color is the smaller stack? Which one is less? Very good. Emily in her yellow dress. Beautiful job, guys. So that was pretty easy, right? This should be kind of review if you watched the last lesson. So we're going to do the same thing, but now they see cats. So let's read our words for Emily. And let me turn you guys to the side. Sorry, the sun is coming out, so it's kind of hard to see Miss Daly's face, but it was so nice outside that I didn't want to be inside any more than I had to. Okay, so Emily sees 10 kittens. Count 10 kittens. So Emily's wearing her yellow dress. So I'm going to use my yellow blocks. You count whatever you have at home, but we need to count all the way to 10. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Let me move this down. Some of my blocks don't stick as well to the other ones. Let's see if this one will work a little bit better. All right, you get the idea. 10 yellow blocks for Emily because she is in her yellow dress, right? So now we have Chris, and we're going to use the color green for Chris. And how many does it say Chris has? Chris sees 8 kittens. Count 8 kittens. So whatever you're counting at home, let's count together to the number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there are my 8 for Chris. So what I'm going to do is move my problem down. And the first question is, who sees more? So let me line my 2 towers next to each other. And if you look at the top, which tower is higher? Which color? Very good. The yellow, and Emily's in her yellow dress, so we'll say she has more. And then same numbers, but who has less? Whose tower is smaller? Very good. Chris with his bluish green shirt is the smaller tower. Beautiful job, guys. All right. Let's try another one. Okay, so now we are looking at little ducklings. So Emily sees 9 ducklings. Count 9 ducklings. Okay. All right, tearing my tower back apart. So you at home use whatever you're going to use to count, and Miss Dailey will use her blocks, and we are counting to the number 9. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of these aren't sticking very good. And 9. Okay, so we have 9 for Emily. I can make this one stick a little bit better. Okay, 9. And then our friend Chris also has 9. So you use whatever you're going to use at home to count. And we will count to 9 for Chris. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, I have my 2 towers, one for Chris and one for Emily. Try and line them up together. And let me move up the question. So we need to see who has more and who has less. So you can see they're lined up on the bottom. And what do you see about the top? They're lined up there too, right? So does anybody have more or less? No, it's the same number, right? 9 and 9 is the same number. So we're going to click this box that has the 2 red boxes because they are the same. That's this word with the S, same. Another way we would say that in math is that these 2 numbers are equal. They are equal. They are the same number, equal. Okay? Beautiful counting. Okay. My program is catching up with Miss Dailey. Sometimes I move a little fast for the program. It has to catch up and think about what it's doing next. There we go. Okay. So we just did our 9 and 9 ducklings. So here we are. We are going to do the same thing, but now it's more problems on the page. So let me fix my screen so that you will be able to see me and everything else. Okay, so we have our friend Emily and Chris. So Miss Dailey's going to keep using her yellow and green blocks. So it says, Emily sees 16 piglets. So we need to count all the way to 16, okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Try and maneuver this around so that it's not falling apart when I hold it up. Okay. So here are 16 piglets for Emily. I made them yellow because Emily's shirt is yellow, so that's 16. And we need to count to how many for Chris. Chris sees 15 piglets, okay? So we need to count to 15. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Let me see if I can line these up so that you will be able to see them both. Move this down. Okay, so blocks are not staying together the best. I'm going to try and make it work so that you can see both of them. Okay, so they are lined up on this end. Which one is longer? So if you look at the end, which one is longer, the yellow or the green? The yellow. Very good. And our question says, here's our question. It says, who sees more? So more would be the one that is longer. So remember, they're lined up at the bottom. Which one is longer? The yellow. Beautiful. So can you touch the name of the person who has more? Who has more, who sees more piglets? Very good. Emily in her yellow dress. Beautiful. All right. Let's look at our next one. We have the same thing. We see Emily sees 12 puppies and Chris sees 11. So let me tear apart my tower really quick. I like the blocks because it helps you guys have a visual to see when you're comparing. It's a really good strategy, but it does take Miss Dailey some time to put them together and apart. And Miss Dailey's blocks are very old, so sometimes they don't stick together. So hopefully that is helpful for you to see those. Okay. Emily sees 12 puppies. So whatever you're counting at home, you're going to count while Miss Dailey counts. I'm using yellow for Emily. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Here are Emily's 12 puppies. And now we need to count for Chris. So here's our sentence for Chris. Chris sees 11 puppies. So green for Chris, and we're going to count together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. Try and get my tower to stay together. So I have 12 for Emily and I have 11 for Chris. So I'm going to line these up again so you can see. And this time my question here says who sees less? So if it's less, I'm looking for the tower that is smaller. So I'm going to line them up. Which one is smaller? Which one's shorter? Which one has less? The green, very good. So with your finger, can you touch the person who has the green color? Beautiful job, our friend Chris. All right, last one for this page. Emily sees 20 kittens. Chris sees 20 kittens. Our question says, do they see the same? So we could count all these blocks out, right? But I have a quicker way, and I want to show you guys and see if you agree with me, okay? So they have the number written down for us, right? Emily sees 20, and Chris sees 20. So I'm going to get out my marker, and I'm going to pick a color you'll be able to see really good. And I'm going to underline the number. So this one is here, and this one is here. So I can look and just see, do those numbers look the same? I have a 2 in the tens place, and I have a 0 in the ones place for both. So are they the same number? Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Yeah, they're the same, right? So I don't have to count because I can look and see that those are the same, so I can click yes. Beautiful job. All right, let's check our next question. So we are going to practice our counting. Miss Dailey is going to use the puppies on the screen instead of the blocks because I think that'll be easier for us to do together. So I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller. And I'm going to turn on my spotlight so that you can follow it while I'm counting. So we're going to count together, and then you at home are with your finger going to touch the number for the answer, okay? I want to see you touching the puppies with me to count so that you can practice your touching and counting, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Beautiful counting. So with your finger, can you touch the number down here for our answer? Is it this one, or this one? We said this was 19. So which number is 19? Beautiful job. It's this one here. Great job. All right, let's try another one. That was great counting. Okay, so Chris, here's our friend Chris, and he sees some puppies. So we're going to touch and count them together, and then you're going to figure out which number Miss Dailey got to. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful counting, guys. All right, so which number did we count to? Which one of these numbers down here is 15? Beautiful job, right here, the 1 and the 5. Awesome sauce. All right, let's do one more for practice. Are we ready? We are going to touch and count how many there are, and then we're going to find the answer on the number answer, okay? So here we go. Let me zoom in so that you guys can touch it with me and count. Okay, so follow my spotlight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. With your finger, can you touch the number 4? Beautiful job, guys. Beautiful. All right. Now we have some giraffes. So we're going to touch and count together. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful counting. All right, with your finger, touch the number 8. Man, you guys are so smart. I can tell you've been practicing at home, watching the videos. You're doing a wonderful job counting. All right, this one's easy, right? How many pigs do we have? Yeah, just one, right? So with your finger, touch the number 1. Beautiful job. All right. And on the bottom, this time I'm gonna move my mouse to help you point, but I want you to count at home and then see if you can find the answer, okay? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time and see if you need it one more time. Ready? Good job. Okay, can you touch the number that you counted to? Let's see if it'll let me move it up. Good. Can you touch the number you counted to? Oh my goodness gracious. Go ahead and kiss your brain because you guys are so smart. You did it all by yourself. You didn't need Miss Dailey's help. You said 1, 2, 3. I got that, Miss Dailey. It's the number 3. Kiss your brain because you guys are too smart to handle. All right, last page, okay? This will be our last practice. This one is counting up to higher numbers, so we're gonna do this together. Are we ready? Let's touch and count our giraffes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Beautiful counting. All right, with your finger, touch the number 14. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. All right, let's look at the next one. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. What animal are we counting on this one? What do these animals look like? Yeah, little kittens, right? So let's count the little kittens. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Remember, I want to hear you counting at home, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautiful job. All right, with your finger, can you touch the number 12? Great job, guys. Great job. All right, 2 more, okay? I want to see you touching the animals with Miss Dailey's mouse and then saying the numbers out loud, okay? So what animal is this we're counting next? Good, little baby ducks, right? Little duckies. So let's start at the beginning and touch and count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Good counting, guys. Can you, with your finger, touch the number 18? Beautiful job. All right, last one. Let's touch and count together, okay? You guys are doing a great job working through all these problems with me. Okay, we're counting the puppies. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my goodness, beautiful counting. All right, your last job. With your finger, touch the number 16. Beautiful job, you guys. Awesome job. All right, I want you to take a second, pat yourself on the back, give your brain a kiss, whatever you do to tell yourself, I'm awesome and I rocked it today. You guys did a great job going through all those problems and counting with me. I loved hearing you counting at home and watching you guys push your objects at home for counting. I will see you on another lesson. And again, if you need more practice, remember there's another lesson posted on my YouTube page that also says counting and comparing numbers. So feel free to go back and watch that lesson again if you need some more help, okay? See you guys later. Bye.